Trump, the two of us need look no more. We both found what we were looking for. With the friend that call my own, you'll never be alone. As you, my president, will see, you'll get a vote from me. You get a vote from me. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. I need y'all to immediately hit the hype button on this video and hit the like button and share during survival. Now, I just got an email. And the craziest thing is, all I was doing was standing up for our country during survival. I was standing up for the people that are struggling. I wasn't talking about nothing different than what other bloggers and other content creators are talking about on their platforms. I'm not the only one that was talking about the fuckery between the MAGAs, Republicans, and the Democrats. You know what I'm saying? And all I said was I didn't like how they were arguing back and forth, not giving a damn about the people who were starving to the point of breath stink. And I told y'all, when a motherfucker's hungry to the point of breath stink, when you can literally taste it, you can taste that your breath stink, that's true hunger. And I said that there were people starving out here. Y'all got the food stamps back on. You know what I'm saying? Finally, after y'all was going back and forth on who's going to be the one in power or who's whatever the case may be. And I spoke about Donald Trump and Donald Trump's clip-on toupee supposed to be giving out the stimulus checks, $2,000 by Christmas. That's what they said at first. They said that we was going to be able to dash through the dough on a Black Friday, on a one-horse Black Friday. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? No. Donald comes out and then says, well, I'm not gonna do the stimulus checks. You guys gotta wait till next year. Yeah, next year we're gonna do it before whatever the hell it is. I forget. Before they go into Congress, whatever, some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you come out and announce that you're gonna give out $10,000 stimulus checks. Pure survival. You know what I mean? And then now I get an email stating that because I was making Donald Trump content, ladies and gentlemen, yes, because I was talking about Donald and the things that was going on, and I didn't just talk about Donald. You know, I told y'all, I'm not on this side, I'm not on that side. I'm in the middle. And in the middle is with the people. I'm in the right or wrong. I'm about what's right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just speaking about what's going on globally. I get an email saying that I'm not going to be able to get the $2,000 stimulus checks, pure survival, or the $10,000 stimulus checks if I don't take down all of the videos exposing, you know what I mean, what's been going on. Now, it's not my fault that they said that Donald Trump and Epstein, whatever the hell his name is, was allegedly had some involvement with some 13-year-old. I'm not the one who said that. Pure of Apple. There was a white lady who said that. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all my white supporters during survival, because it's not y'all. It was her who said it. And all I did was report on it. They don't get mad at TMZ when TMZ calls out whatever's going on, or ABC, or all these other networks during survival. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I'm being trolled. Like, if I'm being trolled, whoever sent me this email, because it said it's out of the White House or whatever, You know what I mean? And an email saying that I no longer qualify to be getting no free money during survival. And we all can use, you know what I'm saying, some extra money. Especially, and you know what? Y'all can keep the stimulus check. Bill survival. Give it to the people, because there's people out there that need it way more than me. You know what I mean? But it's just not right that it's like I feel like I'm being silenced. I feel like I'm being silenced, y'all. You know what I mean? So I may not be able no longer to put out any political content. I can't put out no more political content. That's what they pretty much saying, y'all. So you know what I mean? I'm debating if I should stand for this and let them just strip me naked and butter my biscuit like this. I feel like I'm getting my biscuit buttered without a butter knife. You know what I mean? So I had to come up here and tell y'all this, man. Like I cried a little bit. I shedded tears a little bit because all I was doing was standing up for the people, you know, but they don't want nobody to speak out. And then Donald, allegedly somebody out of the White House, said that if anybody listened to Marjorie Trader Green, if anybody listening to Marjorie Trader Green, that y'all not qualified for the stimulus check either during survival, because he feels like we all traitors. He feels like we're all traitors. And then somebody got my comment yesterday and said, "Why are you coming down on Donald Trump? Why are you coming down on Donald's toupee? Wasn't you? You was a Donald Trump supporter. I'm not against Donald's toupee. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I've never was a supporter of anybody that's in the White House on any of that stuff. Pills of Bible. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like neither side is on was going to be for me or for the people, for real, for real. Until I see that, then I can pick a side. So I never was on any side before. You know, I'm just here giving the content and bringing humor and shedding light to the fuckery that's going on in America. There's a Bible. So now I'm affected, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm letting y'all know. So if y'all wonder know why, if you don't hear any more of you know, political Donald, if you never hear me talk about the Democrats, the MAGAs, because they came for me, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I looked through the email. It's saying this is coming from them, and they saying pretty much I gotta get down, lay down, or there's no stimulus checks coming for me. Pure survival.